Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got my scrap Orcust PK type build for you guys today. This deck has been a lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to test. Obviously, you know, not super meta or anything. We don't have Harp still, so the consistency has gotten better. Obviously, we have Raptor now, so you know that just gives you more recyclers in the deck. Overall, like not having that extra extender and Harp, it's just, it does hurt. I'll be honest, it does hurt a lot, but I still think the deck has a lot of potential. It could still be improved upon like a lot, but this is what I've been enjoying playing. And yeah, if y'all haven't checked out Red Dragon yet, my sponsors of this channel, make sure to check out their website. Links is going to be in the description below. Use the Moose YGO10 for 10% off any sealed product y'all buy. And yeah, let me get into this deck profile. So first, you know, we got the Orcust guys. We got the double gear suit, double nightmare, double skelly, the one bombard, which is super important. He comes up almost every single game. You want to be sending bombard to special summon one to get to your extra dark for the what's it called, the Bardiche. So you do want to get into this eventually. You don't want to play more than one. You just want to send this to grave. You do not want to draw it. Obviously, it's not the worst to draw if you know you have a crusty hand, but overall, you want to send it with the scrap engine if possible. Also, I'd like to preface this deck is 50 cards, so I do play quite a lot of the scrap guys in terms of having a lot of Raptors and not much of the other guys. So the last two ones, I would have played less. Card is busted for follow-up. One Greffer. This card is a starter. It's an extender. It's really whatever you need. You do have big guys, so it's easy to special him. And yeah, overall Greffer, very strong. Scraps. 3 Raptor. This is just 3 more Recycler. Recycler's full combo. Nothing much really to say there. 3 Recycler. I mean, he's Recycler. The 1 Golem and the 1 Rosenix. These are mandatory. Sadly, Rosenix isn't too bad to draw. If you pitch it, you can still summon the token. But Golem is quite sad. I'm not gonna lie. Next, we have our best extenders into the 3 good dangers. Pitch, draw, special. They're everything you need. They're dark. Nothing really much to say there. They're just good. Next, we have the 2 PKs. These are the only ones I had access to. Yeah, I'm thinking about possibly playing a bigger engine with more fog blades or like a brigandine or something as an extender. But overall, this is fine. I did draw this a lot, sadly. It doesn't really matter if you draw this, but this one really sucks to draw. You can still special. You'll just send, and you know, you just have 1 less card because you don't search it. But yeah, double fog blade is always good. Dark Ruler has been more popular in the main deck as from what I've seen, so this just helped. This was very last minute. Before I made this video, I was like, this isn't that bad. It gives you more negates. Fog blade is just really good against Zoo overall because they can't attack unless they have, you know, Ram. I don't know. I can't. Yeah. Because, you know, target by trap, whatever. Yeah, overall, I think it's really good. Especially, Bardiche is also a pop. I just ranted for too long, but let's go. 3 Phantasme. I still think this card is very good. You play a lot of bricks. You want to get them back in the deck. D-Link is a very good deck that we struggle with, so this is definitely a good card. 3 Droll for my other hand trap. I don't play any others besides for these 6. Droll and Lockbird was, in my opinion, the most impactful thing for this format. With Drytron sort of coming back, we got Dragon Link, bunch of things that need to add, draw, whatever. Droll is just there, always huge when it does come up, and yeah, not much to say. It's also level 1 if I ever need like a Link Rebo, you know, extra dark. Spells, 1 Babel with 2 returns. Don't want to play more, don't want to brick on them, but you do want to see them if possible. And yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory. For my Raptor searchers, I play 3 Yard with 1 Dig. This can be a combination of whatever you want. None of these are once per turn, so just go off. If you don't want to buy 3 Yards, you can just buy 1 3 Fossil Digs, because Fossil Dig has obviously cheaper versions. But yeah, you want to play a lot. You always want to see the engine, even with what is it? 4 plus 3 plus 3. That's 10 recyclers, and I still don't see it sometimes. But I'll see the Golem. I'll see the Ancient Cloak. But you know, it is what it is. You do brick at times. You are playing those cards, so you can't draw them. To Allure, you don't play as many Darks anymore because you are playing the Scrap Engine. Those are Earth, obviously, so only 2 is fine. I usually end up just setting these for the Wyvern if I'm going first, and yeah, it works out fine. If I do need the draws to get into my Scrap Engine, they're also there for that. Next, 3 DRNM. In my opinion, this is very much needed in the main, especially in this deck. You just go DRNM, normal recycler, destroy their board. Wyvern pop 1, Lib, Bardiche, Ding. You just get rid of everything. Straight up, you just get rid of everything, set up a really good board, and then you kill next turn. Unless they go like Dark Ruler Lightning Storm, then you're like, okay, never mind. Double Twins for back row destruction. I still feel like back row destruction is very necessary, especially with a card like Schism going around. Yeah, overall, Twin is very solid. Mystic Mine is very annoying. All I really had to say. Necessary for the combo, we have the 1 Succession. It's Reborn, you get off Lib. And yeah, just overall good. The other power 1-0s, 1 Foolish, 1 Reborn. This is a 2-card combo. If you don't open Scrap combo, if you draw these 2, you have Scrap combo. It's pretty neggy, I'm not gonna lie. Best extender plus like one of the best extenders, so it does suck to have to do that sometimes. But overall, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. If they stop it, I mean, you were losing anyways. You had no Scrap Engine. Then I played 3 Traps, 2 Blade, and 1 Crescendo. I would usually go for Babel game 1, just to have the access to Ding in the grave. Game 2, where it's more likely that they have stuff like Lightning Storm and DRNM, I'll set the Crescendo. If I don't have access to that because they hand trap me too much, well, I'll just hope that the rest of their hand is garbage. But yeah, this was fairly solid overall. Extra deck. We have 2 Galatea, 2 Ding, standard. The 1 Zeus. This card is really good in certain situations. Would fully recommend. 1 Linkuriboh. Completely necessary in this deck. Don't even question it. The 1 Wyvern. 1 Lib. 1 Masquerena. 1 Barricade. This comes up a lot, especially to make your Bardiche. Well, right here, Bardiche. Sometimes you don't open super well, but you're still able to go for double Fogblade, which is what I really like. It's if they hand trap you way too much, you're more than likely still able to at least get to Bardiche. That's 2 Fogblades. Should be able to survive. Hopefully you top deck well, or you have some sort of resources in your grave so you can kill them next turn, or at least set up a better board. 1 Unicorn. This is for Masquerena basically. 1 BLS Link. This is for back row decks. If you don't want to buy this, Zeroboros or Trizbana also work just as well. They're just a tad worse. You know, this guy just protects himself from everything, so it's not really much of an explanation that's needed for him. But yeah, overall he's very solid. 1 Boral Sword and 1 Appaloosa. This is for your first turn board. This is, you know, OTK. Not much to say there, really. And boom. And last but not least, we have the side deck. I play 3 Nibiru, and just to preface, this is fully on preference on what you want to play. depending on format and everything. This is what I'm just currently testing. It's been working out very well just because of what I've been going against. But yeah, 3 Nibiru, always a solid card. Would not main it this format at this time, but overall Nibiru always a solid card to at least side deck. 3 Cycle Reader. I'm not gonna lie, Drytron is a very scary deck. For me anyways. Perfection is very scary. If I don't have DRNM, I kind of just lose. They just negate everything, and yeah, there's nothing I can do. We played the Urgent Schedule with the Fortress. I feel like it's very, very good for going second. I mean, this card is kind of just really broken with the Scrap Engine. Nothing too much to say about it, but yeah, it's pretty good. And you're able to summon. Never mind, I cannot think right now. The third twin in the Harpy's Feather Duster for more back row destruction. Back row decks are just annoying. Mystic Mine will always be annoying until it's banned, so having these is very nice. And then my one going first card, I have 3 Judgment. In my opinion, this was the best choice. You play a lot of spells, so you don't really want to play Anti-Spell or Imperial Order. And your life points don't really mean that much until they do. But that's rarely. In this deck, you mainly want to just keep your resources going, flowing, and just outgrind your opponent. So anything that kind of like messes with that, you want to negate it, you want to Judgment something important. And yeah, this is just very good for Lightning Storm, very good for DRNM. Usually Lightning Storm isn't a problem because I'm able to end on Dingirsu, so, just detach. But if they have DRNM plus Lightning Storm, which did happen to me at a tournament, very unfortunate. Yeah, you want to have the Judgment, which is why you play the draw cards as well, like Allure, like Return. Some of the time I'll be so afraid of like Lightning Storm or DRNM that I will return instead of going Babel Crescendo, something like that. Because I don't have a super great board to like end on just Crescendo, because then the rest of my board is gonna be garbage. So I will try to draw into the Judgments. It's fairly hard because I am playing 50. If you can play another go first card, for now this is what I've been enjoying. It's been working fairly well, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This deck has been a lot of fun to play. Don't expect to win every match. It's just not realistic. This is basically just a for fun rogue deck at the moment until we get some sort of ban list. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to check out Red Dragon using my promo code TheMooseYGO10 for 10% off your entire order on sealed product specifically. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and peace.